Hey guys, it's Tape the Grape, and as you can see from the title and from right here, you know what's going on. We're going to have a follow-up video to a video I did maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago of taste testing 3 different orange sodas. It was Crush, Sunkissed, and Fanta. My favorite of them being the Sunkissed because it was a more natural, more natural flavor rather than an artificial-ish one. So here we've got root beer, of course, like I said. We've got Mug, my favorite, because I've never had them one after another, so it's my favorite for now. Barq's, and then A&W. The actual restaurants are actually pretty good too. I've been to one in Wisconsin. But anyway, I've got my nephew Cade over here, and my nephew Jude over here. We're gonna taste test all of them. Which one should we do first, guys?
Mug.
Mug. All right. All right. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall down because I am doing this on my bed because I don't have anywhere else clear. Let's crack it open. Let's listen for the fizz. Oh, shit. Let's see. Let's make sure it doesn't fizz open. This is 160 calories, and it's got 43 grams of sugar. All right. Cade, would you like some? Pour a little bit first. We'll just do a little taste test, and if you guys want more when we're done with the video, that's fine too. And me as well. Now before I drink it, I'm going to smell it and see what it smells like. From the bottle, I guess would be the best. Very vanilla-y. That's alright. That's fine, buddy. It's fine. Let me know your thoughts when we get done drinking them. Anyway, sorry I was talking to them. It smells very vanilla-y and creamy. Let's, and smooth, I should say. Let's, try it now. Mug.
Mug and mug.
That is good. It's got a... Now, the reason I normally say I'm gonna save it. I'm not gonna spoil it. So I'm gonna save it for the when we do the next one. I was about to say this one. It's got a very nice balance of sweet creaminess from like a root beer, as well as it's got a crispness. Give me 1 second. Alright, now we're going to do A&W next. Let's see, this is 160 calories. I believe that was the other one as well. And it has 43 grams of sugar, probably the same thing. Sounds the same, at least. Let's crack this one open. Ooh, it sounds like it's got a lot more fizz. Definitely has a different smell. It's not, well, I'm not going to say it's a better smell or a worse smell. It's just an additional root beer-esque smell. Smells very good. Here, you can have some, Cade. Jude. After we're done trying all 3, I'll ask these guys what's their favorite. Let's try this one now. Let me not spill it, hopefully. Put the lid back on. So far, they look about the same color-wise. I know that was another thing I mentioned in my orange soda video, that they had same color. Well, the A&W does look a tiny bit lighter, but that's only in the thinner spots. Got like a little bit of a dark golden color, rather than the Mug and the Barq's being dark. Let's try A&W. Similar to the Mug, but it's got more of like a kind of like a butterscotch-esque flavor to it. It's not bad. A little bit less fizz. I don't know if you heard my nephew whisper a second ago. He was actually like messing with that bottle, so it potentially disturbed the fizz content. But the one I have now, it's a little less fizzy, but it's still good. Again, it's like more like a butterscotchy type flavor. Not entirely that, but root beer plus butterscotch is what it reminds me of, like a buttery flavor. Pretty good. Let's try the next one. Alright, last but definitely not least, we got Barq's. Now, I've said this one's my favorite, but let's try all 3 of them together, like I said. Let's finish off with this one. Decent amount of fizz. Or I should say carbonation is what I've been meaning to say rather than fizz. This one's got more calories at 170 calories. Whoops. Here, buddy. And it's got 45 grams of sugar. I can't remember if that was more or less than the others. I'll figure it out later, but anyway, let's pour some. Cade, here you go. Trying to pour little because even, well, their small stomachs and even my bigger stomach, I'm already starting to get full. I guess it's just the fizz, really. Now, this one's my favorite. I already said that. My bad. Not trying to repeat it. But, I'll tell you why it's my favorite. First of all, the smell, actually. Whoops, my bad. It's got more like a cola slash root beer scent. Now let's try it. And the reason why this is my favorite, and you hear it here first, that this one is my favorite out of the three. I'll rate them in a second, but this one's my favorite because it's more crisp. It's, like I said, it's more cola-esque. Again, it's not cola, but it reminds me more of cola. It's got more of a cola flavor in it. Now let's see. Let me finish this, and we'll do ratings. Alright, now after some discussion with my two nephews, we're going to start with Cade, and he's going to tell you his, he's going to tell you his favorite to least favorite. You remember what they were, buddy?
Yeah.
Your favorite was?
My favorite was Barq's.
Barq's. Your second favorite?
Was, I forgot.
A&W?
Yeah, A&W.
And then your least favorite was Mug. Alright, Jude, what about you? What order did you like them? Best to worst.
I liked Mug, then A&W, and my least favorite was Barq's.
Oh, that sucks. Barq's, darn. Now, as you guys know, I'm going to stay true to it. Barq's is still my favorite. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. My second favorite was probably Mug. That's going to get a 6 out of 10. And then A&W, that's going to get a 5 out of 10. Again, maybe it could have been because I had a had a little less fizz than my desire of what soda should have. But then again, that butterscotchy flavor, if that is the one I believe I said had the butterscotch, or you know what I'm trying to say, butterscotch-esque flavor, it just didn't sit right with me, to be honest. I know root beer is supposed to be vanilla and all that, but I don't know if butterscotch is supposed to be. Again, maybe I'm tasting it wrong, but regardless, now Jude wants to do something fun, and let's see what he's gonna do. All right, so Jude and Cade, you wanna tell them?
We're gonna mix all 3 of the root beers together, and I'm gonna rate it at the end.
All right, well we're gonna start off with A&W. Cade, you wanted to? You said as well. Let's hold it up so they can actually see it, buddy, like that. I pour a little bit of each, because of course we're already full. I'm not going to do this because my stomach's already hurting from this soda. I don't usually drink sugar soda, I drink diet. And, oh, I'm sorry. I almost forgot you, Cade. Sorry, puppies. Alright, now we got to pour some in Cade's because I almost forgot. A&W. Next, we're going to do Barq, since Cade's already got it for me. Thank you. Remember, hold it up, Jude. Thank you. A little bit of Barq's. Yeah, Barq's is definitely darker than A&W. That's right, because that's the kind of the golden brown-esque colored one. And then next is Mug. Let me get this lid on. Oh, that was extra fizzy. There you go. Alright, now swirl them around a little tiny bit. Now try it and tell me how it tastes. Tell the audience how it tastes. Good, bad, meh. Let's see. Excuse me.
I think it's like a 10 in my opinion.
Well, that's good. Whoops. Almost dropped the phone again. What about you, Cade? What do you think of it?
9.5.
9.5? That works, buddy. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Mixing your sodas together makes them better. I guess that's why I've always done them suicides at the gas station, getting like orange soda mixed with Sprite, sometimes even with cola. It's good. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, what you guys would have rated it, and what's your favorite or least favorite. Tell them bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.